Hey guys, Brendan here. Easter's coming up on the 4th, and since my brain is essentially a cracked Easter egg, I asked myself this question. Does Easter Island have reptiles? Easter Island, known to locals as Rapa Nui, is relatively isolated. The largest settlement is Tangaroa, and the island itself is a part of Chile. However, the island is 2,200 miles away from mainland Chile. The island also does not have many trees, which means that the island likely doesn't have any arboreal or even semi-arboreal reptiles. Arboreal means they like trees. So that begs the question, does the island have any reptiles at all? And if it does, which ones does it have? To begin, we should talk about the most obvious one, sea turtles. Hawksbill sea turtles, leatherback sea turtles, green sea turtles, and a few other species do live in the waters around the island, and the inhabitants actually do have quite the close relationship with sea turtles. As you can see, turtles are a big part of their culture, being depicted in old petroglyphs and even on modern mosaics as seen in the pictures here. However, the reptiles on Rapa Nui do not just end at sea turtles. Rapa Nui is home to two different lizard species. One, surprisingly, is a gecko, known on this island as Moko Yoro cow, which is a name I probably butchered. However, if this gecko looks familiar to you, that is because we more commonly know this gecko as the mourning gecko. In my mourning gecko video I made not long ago, I stated that mourning geckos are found pretty much anywhere with a coast. They just have a great way of showing up, and believe it or not, on this little isolated island, thousands of miles away from the nearest continent, there is a population of mourning geckos. You can find more information on these little geckos in the video above, but I'll summarize a little bit here. Mourning geckos do not need a male in order to reproduce, so mourning geckos are almost all female. This also means that since no DNA is being swapped in the reproduction process, when a mourning gecko reproduces, it will have the same patterns and appearance as its parent, basically almost like a clone. If a lineage of mourning geckos has been isolated from another population long enough, differences may start to develop over time in patterns, and so on. This is believed to be the case with the Rapa Nui variation of mourning geckos, which actually slightly differ in appearance from other mourning gecko populations around the world. Now, as cool as that is, there's also another lizard species on the island. It is known to the locals as Moko Yuri. However, in English, it is known as the mottled snake-eyed skink or the Oceania snake-eyed skink. Nobody really knows how this skink ended up on this island, and nobody really knows how only these two species of lizard ended up here. There may be plenty more reptiles on the island that people just don't know about. Either way, I find it interesting that even in places that are so far and isolated from anything else, you can still find these little reptiles. I hope this video is interesting, and I hope to see you guys soon. Have a great Easter, and stay tuned for an announcement right after this. Bye, guys. Hey guys, just wanted to hop in here to say that we are no longer going to be doing Fact Friday videos. The reason for that is I find the format just a little bit restrictive, and I would like to give you guys content that's more free, more fun, and can get into a wider variety of topics. So don't worry, the video upload rate is going to remain the same. 2 to 3 a week is the goal, and I'm going to be getting into a lot more interesting topics, so stay tuned.